please save my marriage. My wife is threatening to leave the marriage. I am ashamed to say this. My manhood is very weak. Sometimes, even before I start something, it goes down. I feel like committing suicide. Because of the urgency of this, I've already replied him concerning it. But because this particular concern of this young man is also a problem of so many people, I brought it up right now for us to be able to discuss about it. You don't need to commit suicide because of something that is not working in your hand. Rather, you should be able to realize that what you are suffering, you have perhaps not been able to come across the right solution to it. And there will always be a solution. It is only in a state of disillusionment that people tend to commit suicide. And when they are committing suicide, the solution may be somewhere. Jesus had 5,000 people to feed, no food, 5 loaves and 2 fishes. He asked Philip, he said, no, frustration is here, so many disappointments. But the Bible said that Jesus himself knew what to do. So knowing what to do is something you will keep pressing and pressing. Even if you have HIV, always know that in this particular generation, there was a time HIV used to kill people anyhow. But today, if you are regular on your drug, you see a lot of them still very heavy. And one day we will live in this very life also, the drugs that will cure HIV permanently will also come on board. So you don't have any reason to give up. The Bible mentions something, saying, if you fail on the days of adversity, your strength is small. You need to build a positive capacity. There is a solution, there is a way out in this present circumstance, even though I have not known them. That's why Andrew Barron says that the same adversity that causes some people to break down, causes some to break record. I want you, no matter the challenge you are passing through now, remain strong and remain focused. There will be one day your eyes will be open to see the well of your salvation and the well of your revival. It happens. Hagar was given a small bread to go home. He came to a point, he finished. God opened her eyes, she saw well. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't have any reason in this whole world to be able to say, I want to take my life, I want to commit suicide. And I tell you, if you commit suicide, now so you go to waka, you go pocket to come out because your time never reach. You go waka, and so you go waka till the day you will die, and you still go and face judgment of taking your own life. So if you want to die, where are you dying to go? You are not even sure of where you are going. You better face that challenge and conquer it. Now, coming back to this particular situation, I needed to address it because I have to attend to him immediately. Because the devil is a very wicked man. He comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. The issue of weak erection, otherwise called impotence, and also the issue of premature ejaculation, sometimes we interchangeably use them. The man is not able to achieve erection because he's weak. And sometimes he wanted to even perform even when he's very strong, but not a little while he don't discharge. And the thing will go down and not to come up again. So most times people that have premature ejaculation will say they have weak erection, and those that have weak erection will be having issue of premature ejaculation. So let me be able to define it here. Impotence or weakness is inability of a man to achieve and sustain erection. Alright? There are a lot of factors that can contribute to that. And now you have the issue of premature ejaculation when the man ejaculates before the full satisfaction of both parties. So now looking at it in that particular dimension, issue of erectile dysfunction, I was so shocked. I traveled one time and I got to a place called A to Z of Men. And I came to realize there are so many things, from issue of hormonal, with issue of nervous challenge, the issue that has to even employ the issue of machine, this shockwave therapy, and so many things to be able to address this. So the truth of the matter is that there are A to Z solutions to that particular challenge. So many things, so many drugs, even in the issue of premature ejaculation and all that. So, but the issue is that you need to be in position to have a good research. You get to the hospital, you do some investigation to know where the problem is coming from. Is it issue of vascular problem because of maybe diabetes or things that affect the vascular system, or is it because of neurological, the things that affect the nerves and all that? Is it a hormonal problem, or is it something that is because of a lot of environmental factors? These things can be pointed out, and also a shockwave therapy given over a period of time most time revive the erection by virtue of that particular procedure, which you can go into through a course of 3 or up to 6 cycles. It could be able to get this thing revived. And by so doing, somebody said to me, I said, doctor, in fact, I'm finished. My man is not up to 1 inch. You know, and that is it possible for me to marry again? In fact, he decided not to marry. The truth of the matter is that even if it is 1 inch or ½ inch, it is something you should know that when the thing come up, it may go a bit more than that, and you can just go and marry a virgin who doesn't know which one that is 6 inches and the one that is 2 inches. He will just be able to manage you in that dimension. But also with this short this thing, sometimes it can grow even up to 1 inch or 2 inches as the growth can be. But it's not something that should go into your head, go to see, my this thing is just like this, it's just what can I do for the thing just to be this? No. Live your life, live it the way you are. Some people are very short and you see them doing well. Some people are very, very tall. You see they have nothing inside. Life is all about variation. Manage your own nicely and you'll be able to enjoy it. Okay? So, in summary, the issue of whatever you pass through in life has a solution. Be patient enough to be able to get it. Don't be in a haste to take your life or throw into work, because there is always a better tomorrow. Okay? God bless you. Remember that word? The same adversity that makes some people to break down makes some to break record. Make your choice.